as it evolved. So, the history of Sikihor Island weighs back into the times when civilization was still ruled by the tribal kingdoms. Back then, the island was named Katagunas due to the tugas or mulavi trees that grow abundantly in the hilly part of the island.
During the time of pre-colonial era, Philippines traded to nearby countries such as China, Indonesia, and Malaysia. From the three countries, only the Chinese came more often for easy trade. The Chinese trade is evidently proven by the Chinese ceramic and objects that still remains throughout the archipelago. During the Miguel Lopez de Legazpi expedition back in 1656, the island was sighted and dubbed as the island as the Isla de Fuego or Island of Fire. The name was given due to swarming fireflies at night around the mulavi trees that made them glow. Since mulavi trees surrounded the island, the fireflies' light emit the island into a glowing paradise. This is the history that molded the island of Siquijor. Like in every other island, variety of stories comes in from different beliefs. It is said that the faith, healing, and the witchcraft of the island did not come from the Chinese influence, but by the local needs of ancient Filipino tribes. The history of Siquijor just adds in its given name as a mystic island, an island of witches, as for its history will never be truly unfolded. After all, in history, the winner writes the story.
Witchcraft of the island that made Sikihor known today is believed to be developed during this period as well. This is the history that molded the island of Sikihor. Like in every other island, a variety of stories comes in different beliefs. Until this day, the so-called witches or healers known as mananampal in local terms practice their traditional healing process as sign of great culture. The fact that Sikihor had maintained this traditional way of healing is what makes the island a perfect mystery island to visit. Many tourists love the whole concept of witches. Scary as it may sound, Sikihor is completely modernized with technology and civilized cultures over the time of many generations. People who are ill would visit Sikihor Island as an option for another means of healing, and the result very promising. Medical and spiritual healing in Sikihor were known throughout the Philippines as mysterious yet effective. To celebrate the same traditions and culture, Sikihor celebrates the Healing Festival as signs of good faith and good healing. Every Holy Week, the Healing Festival is celebrated to showcase that the healing process of the mananambals are sacred and for good intentions only. Healers from all over Sikihor gather in Mount Bandilaan to share their talents in healing to people from all over the Philippines and the world. Herbs and potions can be purchased at the said location of the festival. Known as the most important part of the healing process, healers would gather their ingredients very carefully through the forest, mountainside, and seas of Sikihor. The gathering starts on the Friday after Ash Wednesday. The preparation is done with utmost care and caution. Healers believe that there are still lost spirits who wander around the island. To gather the ingredients like herbs, barks, and wood, healers must make a short ritual before entering the forest of the sea to warn the spirits of their gathering. In local terms, most people would say tabi-tabi po, which means please move aside or excuse me. In the city of Sikihor, they possess a welcoming and friendly attitude. From the tone of their voices, you can feel the gentleness and calmness. It is one of the traits that Filipino people should be proud of. It is a very great help in developing and knowing how unique Filipino people are. That image definitely remains central to life on this island province, despite residents downplaying its terrifying flip side, the malignant witchcraft that the island is usually associated with. The reputation is pervasive enough to keep superstitious Filipinos from visiting the island.
So, what are the negative values of Sikihor? So, most of us were told that Sikihor is a mystical place home to mangkukulam and mambabarangay. And we believe it to be gospel truth while growing up. And yet, though the ubiquity of conventional medicine has given it considerable competition, folk healing remains the first line of defense for many Filipinos. And increased mobility has allowed more people to flock to Sikihor, drawn by its continuing mysticism. That image definitely remains central to life on this island province. Despite residents downplaying its terrifying flip side, the malignant witchcraft that island is usually associated with. The reputation is pervasive enough to keep superstitious Filipinos from visiting the island. People nowadays are really interested in mysteries and thrill that some even visit haunted places. As what my co-member stated earlier, Sikihor is known for its witchcraft and use of black magic, so it's no doubt that Sikihor Island will become famous not only for its beautiful tourist spots, but also for its mysteries and interesting stories. We can also take part in changing these negative values into positive if we promote this region in any social media websites.
Thank you for watching! Like and subscribe! Please hit the notification bell button.
Don't forget to leave your comment and share the link.
Bye!